Okay, all right. So now I think I'm live for real this time. Hopefully I am. Let me go ahead and see if I could check anywhere. Awesome. Okay. Now let me see. Open in browser. Let me drag this. Let me see. Open up this and this. All right. And I think I should be able to see you guys' chats now. Okay, so I'm going to be playing some Blitz today. And go ahead and say hi as you guys roll on in here. Actually, let me try something real quick. Trying to see if the bot that I added earlier is active or not. All right. Well, I haven't seen the bot say anything. Let me see. Yeah, it should be active. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and get on with the chess. Give me 1 second while I go ahead and get the music playing, if I could find it. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to open a new tab for that. I had a tab already open for the music. There we go. maybe his king. His king is just sitting here. Okay, he's telling me I can't push this pawn. Let me just try with no music and see if the music was the problem, because I think my voice should be on there. Okay, so I think, yeah, the mic should be fine now at this point. If anyone is watching, it says one viewer. I'm pretty sure it's just me. But if anyone is watching, I apologize for the delay. I'm gonna get back to the chest in a second. I'm trying to make sure you guys can hear me. You know what? Yeah, okay. So, mic is working good. Everything is fine there. What I'm gonna do at this point now is I'm just going to play chess with no music. That way I could focus on the chess for one, and then for two, thank you for that. Let me see. Where's my thing? Where'd it go? Here it is. There we go. All right. So, as I was saying, I'm just gonna focus on the chess and the chat. That's all I'm gonna focus on. No more music. I'm sorry for that. If you did like music, but I want to be able to be heard, and that way you guys can hear what I was explaining. Because the last game I was explaining some pretty good stuff about that good queen move, and I'm not sure if you guys are able to hear it or not. Okay, I'm realizing that there's slight problems with it, so let's go. That's good. This is all a learning process for me. So what we're gonna do is make this a little bit smaller. There. And there, I suppose. I could even afford to go even a little bit smaller. I think they should be fine. Should be good right there. No, I still think the right side's kind of a little bit too much cropped. So I'm going to fix that. And then after that, I'll get back to the chess. So far, though, 1-0. I won. I have not lost yet. That'll come in a little bit, I promise you. Okay. What do we think? There. I think that should be pretty ideal right there. Let me see. What's this? Yeah, I don't know what that is anymore. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. I would say everything is viewable now for the mobile phones. I adjust the board so it's like maximum viewability. Maybe I can make it a little bit smaller if it's still not showing it fully on your phone. Oh, cool. You guys can see my game review too. Had a 77% accuracy in that last game. I think this great move is going to be that queen move that I made. It was trading off equal material. That was also... Wait. Oh, he castled. Oh. Yeah, it was when I went for the... When I took a queen. I forgot I did that last game. Okay. Alright. Well. Can't reminisce on the past too much. Time to get back into the next game. Okay. Alright, I'm ready now. So here we are again with the black pieces. They play d4 again. I'm going to offer them this pawn. Sometimes they're going to push and just take up space. He's not going to do that though, so I'm going to see what he does. If I offer him a pawn, he doesn't take it. If he doesn't take it, just develop your knight. Maybe he will take it. Maybe he'll bring his bishop. Okay, he took it. And this transposes into the same position we saw last game pretty much. Different move order, but you got this bit knight pinned here. You got the bishop and knight here with this pawn here. I go here. I castle this way. He castles this way. And he's going to lose his queen. And just like that. Yeah, let me castle first. Now he might notice that he's going to lose. He didn't notice it. So we're going to take. Check. Hello, queen. You can take it or not take it. You're losing your queen. Okay. Well, he didn't take the bishop, so that was actually really bad for him. I was going to drop back, stack the queen up, and try to checkmate him. He might just resign now. Okay, he doesn't resign. Okay, well, we have plenty of time at this point. So let me cover what happened basically quickly. Quick recap. Let me take a drink of water too. I'm not used to talking this much. Alright, my opponent played d4. I offered him a pawn with e5. He can either push or take it. He took it. Offered him the second pawn. He brought his knight up. I brought my knight up. He took it now. I took back. He pushes his pawn. I go out here to pin his knight. He unpins with his bishop. Brought my queen here. He castled. I castled. And he attempts to push my bishop away, trying to make me scoot it back somewhere. But what he didn't realize was I could just take his knight. He takes back. I give a check right here on the king. And the rook discovers the queen. This is called a discovered check. I take the queen. He took the rook. Obviously, you got to take the rook because it's pinned to the king. And then I just brought the bishop right back. And he brought his knight out. And now I'm going to just threaten checkmate. Seems logical. He can block. And then I'll just push this pawn, going after it. Yeah. So you're going to push this pawn, going after this. Okay. I'll bring this knight out over here. And my opponents are really in a bad position already. I'm deciding on my move. Actually, it has to be this way. I wanted to go this way, offering him a knight trade. Don't tempt me. Tempted to go here and then here and fork him. Also, trading down is good too. Let me go for the fork idea. I don't know what his knight's doing in my territory. He doesn't have any targets. Can come back this way and be like a defensive piece over here by the king. Oh, he sees my threat. Okay. Like I said, we want to open up over here. If I can get rid of these pawns here and get rid of his pawns over here, that would be one bad king. Okay. I think sacking my nice knight right here makes so much sense. The reason why I want to sack my knight right here, I sack. I don't know if he takes or not, but he takes. I go here, king goes back here or over here. If he goes over here, I'm going to check him. So yeah, sack the knight. Sack the knight looks good to me. This pawn is now undefended and I'm getting in. Like, how do you defend this pawn? You do not. Check. Oh wait, I thought I could check over here with the rook, but there's a pawn here, so it doesn't work. We have that first check. We have this check. Is that checkmate? Nearly checkmate. We need this. We need the square. Okay, guys, visualize this. Imagine my queen is here, hitting this, 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 and this. Only square to run is this, so we need to take this away. We have two moves, here or here. This just trades the knight. We don't want that, so we're gonna go here. Taking this square away and threatening checkmate. Opponent has rook here to defend it. Hopefully he's not watching the stream. I don't think he knows I'm streaming. Okay, he found the move. And even here in this position, I could do this. This is a good move. You can run here or here. But it's getting, the king's days are getting numbered. Notice he can't step forward because I control these squares. This is a good check here. Kind of just want to take. Also, we're running kind of low on time. Okay. We have this check here. He's going to block. Okay, he doesn't block. I thought he was going to block. We go here now, threatening the pawn. Threaten the knight. Knight's going to probably take a pawn. But that's like not a good, useful move right now. King's being hunted. You need this knight for defensive purposes. If you put your knight on the edge of the board right now, that wouldn't be very useful for white. We got something like this. We're hoping for this. Happily put some pressure there and attack the rook. He's going to move the rook. Then I'll grab this. If he doesn't move the rook. Oh, good move. This allows this. However, check. And then I'll pick up your bishop. And then I'll pick up your knight. Okay, defends the knight up actually really well. I can't really do that. Let's check. I need to find checkmate in 14 seconds or lose. Let's go here. Let's go here. This is mate. Check. Has to step somewhere. Check. Checkmate. So we had 9 seconds left to finish that one off. Very, very nice. Notice it was checkmate no matter what, I think. Yeah, you actually have to go here. You have no choice. Nice. Let me see. If he would have gone this way, though. Let's see. If he would have gone this way, what would have happened then? I probably would have gone check. He would go here. And then I would go. Honestly, I don't know. Glad he made it himself though in the low time. Stockfish finds mate, but I wouldn't have found that mate. Alright, how do we get back to what really happened? Okay, it's on this like weird white thing. Okay, well, let's go to the next game. Yeah, that was like a nice, really clutch win at the end there. Play. Another 5-minute game. This is like the third game I get in a row is black. Okay, e4. We're gonna play d6. e4, d6. This is what's known as the perk defense. They play h3. I don't know this move or understand it, so I'm just gonna stick with my theory. You get your knight out to f6, attacking the pawn that they put on e4. The reason you play d6 on the first move is to stop their pawn from pushing, so that way they cannot kick your knight away. So now we're just going to continue with normal stuff. Okay, and this is a structure I'm used to. This is like the normal first couple of moves. And then this is my normal first couple of moves. This is weird. I'm guessing he's like hoping to start a pawn storm over here later on. Let's go here. Don't like his pawn already all up in my area. Let's start some confrontation. Develop my knight. Pins my knight. Let's unpin my knight. So far my position is just really flexible and passive. Got a nice structure like this. My c pawn has been traded already, so I'll have an open file to work with. And yeah, we have options. We can castle this way, kick away his bishop. This somewhere down the line after we move the knight. Let's kick away the bishop. I like that move. I think it's Capablanca that said you need to neutralize the opponent's pieces in your territory. Ranks 8 through 5 are on my territory. This bishop is in my territory, so I need to neutralize it. Send him home. Let me see, I got a text. Okay. I don't really need to respond to that right now. The text messages, they could wait till later. Okay, took my knight. He didn't like the pressure on it from me kicking it away. I'm gonna take back, and we're probably winning. The reason I say that is because we got the bishop pair, and you have a bishop and a pair of knights, which a pair of knights is good, but in the endgame, these pair of bishops is going to be really, really good for me. So it's castle. And I mean, I'm enjoying a pretty nice position right here, right now. Okay, where's his knight trying to go here? Doesn't have this, doesn't have this. Let's see, let's make an improving move. My rooks still haven't connected yet. Queen here, both of them make sense. I think I can get behind this one a little bit more. If bishop ever moves, it gets traded off. Okay. Kind of want to snap capture, but let me think about this. I take, knight takes. Then what? Then his bishop is open, ready for fire. And my queen is under attack. Queen's under attack right now. I'm going to take it. My bishop is now open, by the way. Ready for business. And now I notice I said we have the bishop pair earlier, but he has a dark square bishop. I have a dark square bishop. I think I'm willing to do this. I don't really want to move my queen right now. So we're going to trade and just simply equalize the material. Okay, he brings his queen up. Push, and hopefully I can push these pawns. Boop, boop. I have 2 central pawns, and he has 1 central pawn. I have these 2, he has that 1. He has a 3 versus 2 over here, though. And then over here, we simply have 3v3 Royal Rumble. Okay, push, takes is not good for me right now. Let's go here. Now look at how active my rooks are here in the middle of the board. Okay, that's a good move by my opponent. Simply pending this pawn. I did want to go like this, but now I cannot. Let's just go here now with check. Hitting the king. Picking up this pawn. Okay, I'm going to pick up this pawn now, like I said. His rook's going to swing over here. Okay, his rook should have probably swung over there. I could now trade my queen for these 2 rooks and show you what a bishop and 2 rooks versus a bishop and a queen is like. But I'm kind of running low on time, so maybe I should keep the queen on the board. Let's go here. I have this diagonal to retreat. I got here. And, I mean, we gotta say those mostly because the thing he's gonna attack me with is a rook, of course. Makes sense to me, logical. Gonna go here. This is not scary. This is not scary. We're fine. Although if he does do this, it's a little bit annoying because I cannot retreat on the diagonal anymore. But I could scoot this way. Got lots of options still. Okay, he does that one. That's honestly the more preferable one. Could just take here now. Queen is defended by the pawn. I'm up 2 pawns. I got this. Rook. He's probably not going to see that the rook's attacked by the bishop. He might. He might. He might go here. Yeah. Why did I tell him about that move? I cannot infiltrate with the rook, obviously. Go here. Just because pushing is not a thing. Because I'll just take it for free. And then I'll just roll all 3 of the pawns up the board. So let's see. He's obviously up a minute on time, but like I said, these central pawns that I have, one of them is going to get somewhere. Should I lift the rook or should I take with the bishop? Rook lift. Okay. Not too concerned with that. I do want to get that off the board though. Here. First we're going to make a nice little staircase of a pawn structure. Get the bishop ready to move somewhere. Let's see. Okay. Defend my pawn. Hit this pawn. Okay, I'm going to go silent for like 27 seconds, guys. Let's see. Let's go here. Double up here. Damn. Hit this. Like this. That'll get me to 2 attackers on this pawn. Damn you, man. Stop being so annoying. Okay, now I got 2 attackers on this pawn anyways, and I can push. He's going to swing his rook. I really want to drop my rook back. Oh, he's going to get his rook behind. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that's bad. That's really, really bad. Yeah, now he just blockades. Alright, this is GG's at this point. I could probably resign it, but I'm not going to. He had a check, he didn't play it. I'll play this check, just pre-move it just because I can. Kinda need to. pre-move, like I said, because I need to. Let's come here, go here, here, here. I'm not gonna take your rook. Okay. Oh yeah, he just runs the pawn. Come on, pray for a stalemate. Damn. Okay, we lose on time. Yeah, that was cooked. We were winning for a good amount of the time. Where did I go wrong? Because I was winning. Let me see. Come on, tell me. Black was winning here. Yep, like I said, I'm winning in this position. That's when I blundered the bishop, right? Yeah, when I blundered the bishop. I had 12 seconds on at that point, didn't I? Yeah, I had 12 seconds at that point. So, I mean, you can't really blame me for blundering the bishop with 12 seconds. And I played, I don't know how many moves after that, but quite a bit. So, yeah, I did the best I could for you guys there. I'm going to talk a little bit less in this next game, maybe. We'll see. Let's see how much talking I can get in. D4. I finally get a game as white. Awesome. I don't like this. Push. En passant, because it's en passant. You have to play it. Okay, if you would have taken back the other way, I would have traded queen immediately. I would have been happy to do that. Maybe got this check, maybe not. Let's go here. Let's see. Let's go here. Push the pawn and try to trap his queen. Just a thought. Just a thought. Okay. Pawn push. Is this a thing? I could take. Can castle. I can develop, but not here, of course. Don't do that. Now I can go here, threaten a little. Wait. No, I didn't have that move before. Just gonna threaten a nice little fork right here and here. Let's go bishop here. It's a good move because it attacks the queen. We can castle now. Bishop got out. And notice we have plenty of time in this one now. Played through my opening quite a bit faster in this one. Okay. Opponent forgot that this was a weakness. Take it. This is free afterwards. Ah, I forgot that that was being defended. Opponent forgot nothing. I'm gonna simply offer a pawn for the fact that I want to offer a pawn because I'm a fool. There we go. Okay, I have nothing going on for me other than the fact that you can't castle this way and you're behind in development. Other than that, I am cooked, chat. Let's see. This is a good move. Okay, this knight has like a bunch of pressure on him. Thinking queen here, queen here. He's +6. He's +6, chat. I'm cooked. Oh, you see this? Can you guys see his internet connection? Okay, connection, some lag. Can you see that? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, good. Excellent collection. We need him to run out of time. That's what we need. That's how we need to win this one. Okay. He's gonna defend this knight pretty decently. Let's go here. Stack rooks. Rooks are what? Rooks are made for stacking. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's what rooks are for. Now, if you look at how much pressure I have on this knight, it's a lot. Got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, he does the logical thing, which is to move his king and take with the bishop. Taking with the rook was probably more accurate, but Now I can do this. Threaten the queen. Threaten checkmate. 2 and 1. Oh. That's a pretty good move. Taking with the rook. You can't take with the queen. Still threatening mate. Oh, I made it myself. Okay, so to avoid getting in low time pressures like I did last game, which caused me to lose a winning position, I played faster. And then in this one, I played too fast and blundered a checkmate. I'm sure I was winning before I blundered that checkmate. Ay, ay, ay. But being sure that you're winning is, I mean, that doesn't do you any good. Winning is what does you some good. So I mean, I was favored by 4.9. He's favored by 4.9. He's actually really good in this position. Okay, really. That was a blunder. I needed to take with the rook though. I knew it. This is good for him. I went there. He went there. I just blundered mate in 1. Okay. All right. So yeah, next time take with the rook, and also don't blunder checkmate in 1. Another game is black. All right. He plays e3, and anyone that asks me for advice on chess, I always tell them don't play e3 or d3 as white. Those are just bad moves. Because now I'm just gonna take the center. Okay. Let's go here. Okay. Let's just go here. Go here because we want to strike here. Strike here. And then push if he lets me. And if he lets me push, okay, he doesn't let me push, but I can still take like this. Just adding more pressure to this knight. Knight is pinned. You don't want to lose your queen. He's going to do something like this. I'm going to take with the knight. He's going to take with the pawn, and his pawn structure is going to be messed up. Bro did not do any of the stuff that I thought. Okay, well, we have a lot of time. Just think this through. Knight takes. Check on the king, so you got to do something. This is not an option because I'll take your queen. So knight takes, pawn takes is realistically like the only thing. After pawn takes, well, bishop drops back. Knight takes, queen takes. There's no check on the diagonal. So that's one variation. What's another variation? Bishop takes, pawn takes. It's not as forcing, but I mean, you're not going to give up your queen, so pawn's going to take. This is also under threat. Could just go here. It's also a fine move here. Giving a check right here just blunders my bishop. All that to say, let's take with the knight, then drop back like so. I like it better on this diagonal rather than over here. Over here is just really passive. There's not even a square over here to draw an arrow to. It's just this. It's terrible. Okay, now I could trade. Now I can kick. I'm gonna kick. He's gonna take right here. Yep. I'm gonna take like this. And now what do you notice, folks? Look at his pawn structure. Ugly. This is not what you want to see. Look at my pawn structure. Ooh, green. Green's good. That means my pawn structure is better than his. Okay. Check is good now. Check is good now. Because now the bishop is going to block. That or his king's going to step up, but I'm pretty sure that, yeah, whoa. Okay, I can't predict any of my opponent's moves anymore. They're like, you think I'm going to block? I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to do something else instead. Okay. That showed me. Let's see. I got this. I got this, which is not good. Don't do that. Hold on. Don't do that unless it's checkmate, but he could just block with the pawn. And then that doesn't solve anything. So we're gonna go like this instead. Now he has one move. Now I go here. But even then, the rest doesn't work because he goes here. This is not ideal. Could take like this, threatening the rook. My bishop's hanging, but also no, that's bad for me. I'm trading 2 bishops for a rook because he takes. Watch, bishop takes, queen takes, and yeah, it's a bad trade for me. However, I do have this check right here. Why didn't I play this check? This just wins this queen. Ay, ay, ay. What am I doing? Like, what are you going to do? Block this? Well, now he is going to block it. Son of a... Frustrations. Okay, let's take. This is a pinned piece. I'm going to put so much pressure on it right now. You won't believe. Should I castle? Castle, get the other rook into the game. I'm getting a little bit low on time, but also we have this pin on this bishop. Got takes. Got stuff on the horizon. Let's hang the queen. No, we don't want to do that. Let's see. Just push, maybe push again. Maybe activate this rook like I originally wanted to, but didn't for some reason. He's going to push here and activate like this, watch. Although that wouldn't work because I would just take it. So maybe something like here, here, and then here. Getting some pressure. That's what I would do if I was white. He's watching the stream. What is this? He does it right after I talked about it. Okay. Let me go here. Okay, he hits both my pieces like I anticipated he would at some point. That's not good at all. That's not good at all. I'm gonna take, or we're gonna go here, take back like this, because he's gonna take that. We're gonna look for this, or this. This would be nice, but he's not gonna give it away. Yeah, I'm not really able to apply too much pressure with the time, because I'm like over analyzing a lot of moves. He's trying to trade queens with me, this guy. Stop. I do not want to trade queens. I simply want to play chess. I like this. No, I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't like this queen move at all. Oh, now I got this one. We'll check finally. Okay, now I can go something somewhere here. Threatening this if he moves this bishop. Does he move the bishop? He does. Oh. So I'm losing my rook. What is he thinking about? It's a free rook. Oh, he's thinking if he has checkmate, actually. That's smart. I mean, I could maybe run this way. He also had a queen check here. No, I'm silly. Let's push. Reconnecting. What is this about, man? I'm streaming, right? Yeah, one viewer live for 53 minutes. All right. Thank you for the one viewer. Appreciate you. Hopefully you're learning some stuff. You're learning about how bad I am at chess. Reconnecting. Member offline. No. Don't be offline. Refresh. Terrible. We don't like it when they don't take the second one. Bring the knight out. Accept it, please. And this is okay, awesome. He accepts it finally. And then this is just the normal setup. And what this opening is this is the England Gambit, the Hartlub Charlick Gambit. So it's like, it's the England Gambit, but it transposes into a different variation of it. I got into a back and forth recently with a 2000 rated player. He was telling me, he's like, no, this is the England Gambit. I was like, yes, sir, but then you offer the second pawn, and that's what makes it the Charlick. And he goes, no. I said, okay. But yeah, this is the England. Why is he resigned for? He's lost? Okay. I mean, computer says he's lost. Won't argue with the computer. Computer said 93% accuracy versus 68. 2100 performance versus a 1000. So I don't know how accurate this is or this. But yeah, let's go through the game. D4, E5 offering a pawn. He takes it. I offer him a second pawn. He doesn't take it, of course. He develops a knight. Principled. Develop my knight. It's the best thing to do. He takes it now. I'm like, yes, thank you. Just before he took the pawn, his evaluation, white is favored by 1.4. So white is technically winning by more than a pawn. Like 1.5 pawns, they're up. They take. Now they're only up by 1 pawn. They take back. They play this move, and they're still favored in the position because, like I said, they're up an extra pawn. They're +1. I go here. Developing the queen first was better, but I like developing the bishop. Just threatening to take this knight and either double this. I can't draw arrows for nothing right now, sorry. Either double this pawn or this pawn. Everyone knows that this one is better just because it activates this bishop right away. So he does this, and the reason he does this is to defend the knight with the queen. So that if I take, he can take back with the queen, and he doesn't have to double up his pawns. Reasonable. I go here. No, I think he wants the queen here because in case he goes here with the bishop and tries to pin this knight, which is very, very annoying and doubles these pawns, just to prevent that, I'm assuming. But he does this, which then pins him, and now we're equal. I castle. He brings his bishop out. I kick. He goes back. He needed to go back the other way. I go here. And now, what happens now? I mean, you go back. And then I take. And then you can't take back because your queen's hanging. Okay, so I would have found that afterwards. That's like the whole point of this opening, by the way, is you move this bishop at some point. Usually when they castle, you move the bishop this way to here, maybe to here in this case. And actually I've moved it this way before too. And all of those are different ways to give a check to the king and win the queen. And that's like the whole point of this opening, is to win their queen pretty quickly. This is like the 3rd time I've played this opening already, by the way. So if you guys want to see a different opening, say something in the comment section. Let me know what you guys want to see. I know a decent amount of openings. Like I know, let me see, what do I know? I'm drawing a blank. I know the Italian. Yeah, I mean, it's a simple opening. I know the Bishop's opening somewhat. I know the Jobava London. I understand that. I know the setup of the London, the regular London. I never play it. I think I've played it like once, maybe ever. But the London, I know about it. And then with black, my main opening is the perk defense. I know like a lot of different variations in that. What else do I know with black? I mean, that's pretty much it. I'll play the perk defense. I'll play the Charlick Gambit, or maybe like a Klooster Boer Gambit. It comes out of the Scandinavian. Yeah, I mostly just play gambits or like 2 or 3 solid lines. That's about it. But if there's an opening that you know about, oh, actually, I know the French. I know the French 2 with black. It's a pretty decent opening. I've seen a National Master, I think Nelson Lopez. I think that's his name, Nelson. I know his first name is Nelson. He recently did a video on the French. That was pretty cool. But yeah, if anyone's watching and sees this video, wants to ask about an opening or wants me to play it for them. Oh, Ash24R said hi. Hello, Ash. Good to have you here. I hope your day is going well. Let's see. Let's see if any of my my things are working. My commands. I added a couple commands earlier to my chat bot, but my chat bot never even showed up. Let me see. Nope. Okay. Oh, there we go. Does it take you to it? Awesome. Cool. So there we go. There is a link to my chess club where you guys can join in there. You guys can like see when I'm online and stuff. We can add each other as friends. You know, maybe play each other if you guys want to play each other. Let me see. How long have I been live for at this point? Been live for about an hour. I'll probably be live for about another hour or so. And then we will maybe end stream at that point. We'll see. We'll see. Give me a second to rest my eyes. All right. And we're going to continue this rating climb here. My rating right now is 1331 for Blitz. Actually, you know what? This is what I'm going to do right now. I heard a sound. What was that sound about? Oh, okay. It was like a little notification thing. Okay, cool. I hadn't seen those before. It's the first time I had one of those. Let's see. This is what I'm going to do now. What I'm going to do is show you guys my stats. That's what I'm going to do. You guys want to see my stats? So we're going to look at real quick. This is my page. Jimmy the Magnificent. It's my name. It's where I live. Now this is like a little thing saying for you to come check out my shorts. It's the YouTube channel that I'm currently streaming on right now. A little bit about myself. I got into chess in January 19th of 2023. I watched the Queen's Gambit and I was like, that looks like a pretty cool game. Let me check this out. And then I got on chess.com. I started watching a bunch of YouTube videos after. And now I've progressed. Now these are my current stats right now. Daily, I don't ever play daily, but if anyone ever wants to add me and play me in the daily, that's completely, I'd actually like that. Yeah, play me. I have like one game going on right now. I think that's about it though. Chess 960. I don't play chess 960, but I'm not very good at it. I've played my friend before and he's rated quite a bit lower than me and he beats me. So I'm not very good at chess 960. That or he's very good at it and I'm just undercrediting him. Here we got my Blitz rating, which I just got it up to 1331 right now. So that's nice. That's that. My bullet, I will probably never be stronger than 1200, or maybe if I get faster, but I'm very, very slow at bullet. But my bullet rating is like abysmally smaller compared to my rapid and my Blitz. And my rapid, I got it to 1399, which if we click on this, my rapid rating, 1399 rating. It says percentile 95.3, so pretty decent percentile to be in. 1399. We want to get to 2000, obviously. That's a goal of ours. Past 90 days, we were like at 1232. Now we're at 1399. We got to 1399 yesterday, actually. And let's see. We're going to try to win a game right now on Rapid. Talk you through all my moves. Hopefully they're not blunder. That's like the biggest thing, is to not blunder in Rapid. And let's see if we can get to that 1400 right here together with you guys watching. So yeah, let's see. Let me see. Check another command out. Let's go. All right. I have a couple other commands too, but I can't really remember what I set them up to do. But we're gonna play 10-minute. We're gonna go for my Rapid. We're gonna go for that 1400 that I was just talking to you guys about. And yeah, without further ado, let's go. Awesome. We got white, so it's not a guarantee, but I'm much better with white than I am with black. This is an unusual move. Let's just develop the knight. I'm hoping for e5. Yes, awesome. Now if I can get my bishop here and he gets his knight out, I already have an advantage as white with my Jobava London. So let's see, what does he do? He does this. This doesn't help it. I'm still gonna do this. And now there's two attackers here. Oh, okay. He could technically bring the bishop out, and I'll trade my knight for the bishop, just because the bishop is better. Then we're gonna solidify the pawn and the bishop. Bring the knight out. Okay, he has this nice, strong pawn cluster right here that he could use against me. Gotta keep stock of that. If I bring my bishop here, he might have thoughts of forking me, so I gotta be very, very careful. That's happened to me in the past. Thinking of just coming out here for the pin, or bishop e2. Those are my thoughts. Maybe even queen d2 and castle this way. But yeah, no bishop here, I think, in this position. I don't. Maybe the fish will not agree with me after the game, but I don't think bishop here is good right now. Maybe this little pin. Too much. Let's just go here. Very, very passive bishop move. Okay, he castles. That's good. Castle the same way. And I mean, this should be a pretty reasonable fight now at this point. Okay. Alright, sorry, let's check my notifications. Let's see. My opponent plays a6. So a6. I mean, this is normally like a neutralizing move when I have a knight here, so I can't jump the knight, but I don't have a knight here. So maybe he's just preparing to launch pawns. That's a thought. That's definitely a thought. My thought process at this point is to eliminate these pawns, get my queen over here, get my knight over here, get my bishop over here, get my other bishop over here, and attack and checkmate you. So let's start with this. I like this here, because now we're gonna do something about this. Okay, we can get rid of this now. Good. And that allows me to play bishop here. My bishop is much better on this diagonal than it was here. But I wasn't comfortable playing that before, but now it is possible. Takes my bishop. I take back like this. And I got some central control here with this pawn right here. Maybe even knight here. Knight takes. This takes. Lots of options here. I think bringing my bishop back one and scooting my queen up is also a pretty decent option. No, let's put this here. The reason I settled on putting this knight here and taking back like this is because I don't want this pawn to move. I want this bishop to suck the rest of the game. That is my goal. Make this bishop suck, make my bishop good. Pretty good goal. He's going to put his bishop here, but like I said, with these pawns here, this bishop is going to suck. And what do you not want your bishop to do? You do not want your bishop sucking. Okay, plan's pretty straightforward at this point. Make sure this... Alright, I'm going to do something like this. If he takes this, it's not a free pawn, my friend. Oh, it is a free pawn. I lied. Shoot. I thought I had this discovered check, but that came with a check, so I can't do what I want to normally do. It's attacking the rook. We can slide. Can you increase your mic volume? It's very low compared to the board. Thank you for pointing that out, Ash. Let me see. All right, I turned it up manually on the mic right here. Let me know if that made a difference. If not, I'm gonna go into the settings on the Streamlabs itself and turn my mic up. Okay, refocus, Jimmy. Queen left the position. I simply want to bishop back, queen up. He's like taking all the pawns, and that's fine. I'm okay with you taking all the pawns. I have plans of checkmating you. How can he really stop this? Let's see. Can push. Queen back is not a thing. Queen here. Queen here is also not a thing. Neither one of those protects. Okay, he's just gonna say I'm up a bunch of pawns. I'm gonna beat you that way and trade queens with me. I'm not gonna trade queens with you. So yeah, Ash, let me know if you're able to hear me better now. Let me see. I will not be trading queens. I'm gonna go here or here. I'm gonna go somewhere. I lied. I'm not gonna go here. I gotta defend this bishop. This is a choice here. This is an option here. Now we got this maybe. This is lingering in the air. Also, we have a4, rook a3, slide with the rook. Still low. Okay. Thank you, Ash. Let me go ahead and turn my mic up over here. Let's see. Okay, we turned it up a decent amount. Hopefully not too much. Alright, I turned it up quite a bit over there. Let me know if I'm blowing your ears out or if I'm still too quiet. I think I might just speak a little bit quietly. But let me know. Thank you for that update. Okay. I want this. Clearly I want that. Let's see. He's threatening this over here in the corner. Let's go here. Threaten him back. Threaten queen here. And try to go for this checkmate still. Better. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is barely my second time streaming, so I'm still very, very new to this. Queen up looks good to me. If he goes queen here, I could just move, threatening to move the bishop again. How's your day going today, Ash? Just threatening checkmate right here on the spot. I mean, I was gonna say my opponent is 1400. He's not gonna. It's not mate because he moved his rook, but it's a good check. It's a good check. Check. He runs. We don't want that. Rook here to hit the queen. Pretty self-explanatory move there. I have 4 minutes left. Okay. Queen here. Looking at some stuff. We're fine. Okay. We need to take the square away right here. How can I do that? Okay. So I have a thought. This might be a little bit big brain right here. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. I'm going to try to go for this. And if he takes, that opens up the rook. So this will be mate. And if I take this, what else can he do besides taking? Because I need to think about that too. Is there any annoying moves that he can make? Now that plan doesn't work because takes, check. He just runs right here. Let's go here. This is really nice now. I need to queen here. Wait. Did I have that earlier? No, my rook was over here. Okay. Should have gotten rook g3 sooner. Looks like a good spot for my rook. Am I right? Okay. My piece activity is not too bad. So bishop is staring into granite because he pushed that pawn. But queen got the diagonal to herself. Got this right here. Beyond annoying, but it doesn't work because I could take. Check. I go. Let's go here. I'm a little bit paranoid of losing. He wants this, and that's so annoying that he's going to have it. But let's go for this check anyways. Check. He's going to step this way. Yeah, he has to. Okay. Yeah. Don't got nothing good here. I can't think of nothing. All right, well, I control these two squares. I need to get on this side of him. That much is apparent. Thinking bringing the queen back over here is a good start. Thinking that's a pretty decent start. Check like this is good too. Check like this. That forces something. Let's give check like this. That forces king there. Check like this. That forces king there. Check like this. By the way, this bishop is hanging, but I'm trying to mate him. I'm not worried about the bishop being hanging right here. I saw that a move ago, but I'm not concerned about that right now. Simply want checkmate, and I think I have it. Check on this diagonal right here. This is not controlled, unfortunately. So he'll be able to run out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push here first. These two squares are covered. This will be mate. Only way to stop it is rook here. And after rook here, I mean, I could just go queen here. No, I can't. I mean, I could just do queen here, check, you move. Got some options here. Got like, yeah, this is bothering me right now. I know I have this check. He runs here, only move. And then what's the follow-up? We're gonna have a rook here, a check there. See, that's the damn problem there. Check. It's mandatory there. Only move. check. Okay, so here's my assessment. Got a rook, queen, bishop. Got a queen, 2 rooks, and a bishop. Okay, equal material. I'm down on time. I got this draw right here. I could check it out with the draw. I could try to go for mate. And I try to check it out with the draw, just because where his pieces are at, man. Yeah, like I don't think I'm gonna be able to win this. Now if he goes back, if he goes here or here, then I could win. But if he doesn't go back, okay. Oh, you sneaky guy. Oh, I'm still gonna have checkmate. Bishop takes. This is checkmate. Let's go. Is it not? Where can he go? He can go here now. That sucks. Okay. Oh, I forgot that means that I have a minute left. Okay. All right. We have some time to figure this out. Let's go here. Check. You could run this way. I don't like that. I have this check. Yeah, I'm so far behind on time that I need to mate him here or I'm done. I could be done like that. Man. Let's just not get back rank mated first of all. This doesn't scare me anymore. There we go. So I'm not gonna get back rank mated anymore. Check right here is checkmate. Check right here is checkmate, please. Let me check you like this. Rook back. King here. Something. I need this, guys. I need this. I'm at 13.99. I need this win like a fish needs air. Fish don't need air. I need this win like a fish needs water. There we go. Proper analogy. Yeah. Okay, so I just need to give this... Oh, you animal. That was my checkmate right there that I was trying to get. Okay. Well, I tried, guys. I have 16 seconds. They're +2. They just have 2 extra pawns. Like they just need to push these pawns up the board with the 2 minutes that they have and they win. They can't stop all of this. I got this outside passer though, so that's pretty good. Let's go here, hit this. Bishop doesn't have any good squares to go to really. I'll go here, hitting the bishop again. Start pushing this pawn. I literally have 11 seconds, can't waste too much time. Only move that's going to stop me from pushing is, yeah, king here would have stopped me from pushing. Rook here to pin this bishop. I like that. I like that a lot. And it stops the king from coming over here. Okay, like I said, 8 seconds left. We got to clutch this up. Let me pin this bishop. Come on. Damn. Check. Nope, there's no check because it's pinned. Let's push, push, push. Quickly. Push. Take. Push. Push. .7 seconds, guys. 0.7 seconds. We need to pre-move that. Rook up. Maybe we'll queen, maybe not. We'll see. But we have literally half a second. He blocked me out. Okay. All right. Well, there go my chances of 1400. There they go. Down the drain. Let me see. How bad was it? Let me see. Forget that it doesn't show me here. 72.5 to a 76. I played a bunch of great moves right here to equalize and stay in the game. Oh, he did. Black did. Yeah. Yeah, I was hunting him. So I had mate in 3. I had a mate in 3 and it didn't find it. I messed it up. I missed the mate in 3 here. He goes here. And I blew it. Okay. Let me see if I can find the mate in 3. As soon as he went there, I had a mate in 3. I should have checked right here actually right away. I didn't see it earlier though the first time. That's not it either. You need to go the other way. This way. Why this way? Forces the king here. Right. And then I need to keep this taken away. So I'm assuming this. But this is probably wrong though. Oh, it was a mate in 1. Oh, I'm blind. The mate that I was trying to get, but I didn't find. Okay. Thank you, Ash, for your comment, by the way. I could have done better if it wasn't for the back anchor issues. Yeah, for sure. I had a good position. I had a great position here. Yeah, this was a great position. I was happy with this position. Then they went there. Now this is really sketchy because I should have taken there. But if I take here, what about this? It's mate in 7. I'm not finding a mate in 7 in this position. It's not this. Mate in 7 in this position. Let me see what the engine says because I'm not going to find it. Ah. Yeah, it's not going to show me. I have to like make the moves myself. Alright, well. I missed a mate in 3 in the game. Could have won it. I didn't. Let's see. Let's go for another rapid one, okay? Go for another 10-minute one. Talk it through. Let's go. Let me see. We have d4, d5. I love that start. It's a great start for me. If I win versus Van, which I'm pretty sure this is who it is, I would get 7. So winning this, yeah, would put me at 98. Okay. So we're going to get my Jobava London setup. And when I see this, I know they are familiar with the Jobava London. They've been bit before with this knight jump, and they are scared of it. They don't want to see that knight jump. I don't blame them. Now we're going to continue with e3. Solidifying the center. Here I could trade, takes, and then go after the pawn immediately. That's an option. Or I could also just kick them and double my pawns. Let's take. I don't want to double my pawns right now. Alright. So this is annoying. This is a thorn in my side. I'm going to push here. Yes, it weakens this diagonal, but he's gonna take. There's nothing else to do but take other than try to reinforce it. And that would be crazy. Okay, he's gonna be one of these guys that like keeps this bishop pinned to the very last second. It's very annoying. Could do this. I could just unpin with the bishop. I like that better. Unpinning with the bishop. Advance my knight to the center of the board. Takes is good. Do not try to kick me away right now. That would be like the worst thing you could do. That's pretty bad too. His pieces are surrounding his king. He's looking like he wants to trade. I'm going to threaten checkmate first. Of course he trades. I'm going to take like this, threatening this pawn, making it hard for this bishop to develop. He hangs a rook. Okay. I hung my queen. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Okay. That was such a simple threat too. I was looking at the rook instead of the queen. Wow. Not gonna lie. Resignable very much. But let's go here. Try to fight back. Okay. Let's go here. No, let's just go here and stay on this diagonal and hang out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, right? That was a terrible move. Terrible freaking move. Here I was like, yeah, this guy's 1366. Should be an easy dub. He's hanging rooks already. No. Gotta double check moves, especially in a long time control. Like, that was very irresponsible of me. He's clearly gonna castle this way. I have these two rooks and a bishop versus a king that's gonna castle this way. He has a rook. So basically it's rook versus queen. I'm gonna make my two rooks better than his queen somehow. Try to at least. This is a pawn right here he could take for free. This is a pawn he could take for free. Which is bad for me. Do I want to castle this way? I mean, he already has an open file over here. Do I want to... Too much do I want to? Let me just defend this pawn and castle this way. I like that. It's the best. Best thing I could do at this point. I hung that pawn too. Okay, kind of like this. Because he's going to check me right now. So I want to have like a solid pawn structure to hide behind. Or I could just, no, if I move over here right now, then I'm just giving him this pawn for free. So let's go here and then king here. Okay. So make use of this semi-open F file if I can. Okay, he's gonna do this. He could check me right here. If he had this check right here, then that would be checkmate, because then I can't run because his rook. Let me demonstrate what that is. Yeah, I could run here. Then he takes, I take, and now what is your queen doing there? Just being weird. Okay. I have a dream where this bishop goes here, protects the rook delivers mate. Only problem with that dream is there's a queen that could directly stop that. So, it's a problem. How can I get my bishop there on the diagonal? This is not a choice. This is not a choice. This is not a choice. This is just a sad bishop right here. This is pretty bad too, because I mean, we're just going to go over here. Now my bishop just sucks. How can we make him better? Because I mean, the bishop and my rook are my two pieces. Rook's doing his job great. He's on an open file. That's his job. Queen's doing a pretty good job containing me. I don't like it. His bishop is staring into a pawn in here. And my bishop is doing nothing. You know what? Let's go here. Just give him the pawn. Absolutely, because if he doesn't take it, then now I have a shield to play this. He takes it, of course. Which sucks, but now I have this move. Now I get the bishop on the diagonal like I wanted. Oh, man. He knows about my plan. He pushed this pawn. Okay, I am cooked. Still, let's go for this check. I mean, it's the best thing that I have. Check. Now we go bishop here. And he still could run away over here. Yeah. Close your eyes, Ash. You're not going to want to see this. This is bad. I'm playing terribly. This is no good. Yeah, all three of these squares are no good for me. I mean, I can go after this pawn, but like how? This bishop is dead. This rook is dead. He's attacking it right now. Rook has to move. Rook here. I knew a fork was coming at some point. I just didn't know when or where. Thank you very much, Ash. I'm glad you subscribed. I'm really, really happy to hear that. And also that you're commenting. I really appreciate that too. I don't know if anyone else is watching other than you, but you're the only one that's talking. And it's nice to have somebody to talk to while I'm playing. And also while I'm getting cooked. Don't hate me for this, please, but I think I'm just going to resign this one. It's a very, very sad position here. Resign it. And let's see. So I was at 1399. I'm at 1382, and I don't really want to hurt my rapid rating anymore. I'm going to switch back to Blitz. I hope that's okay with you. If you'd like me to continue on rapid, I could switch back to rapid. That's fine too. I could talk more during rapid. But I want to play kind of fast. I like playing fast. Fast time controls are my favorite. Okay, this is what is this? It's like nonsense. I could take the center with e5. I could also play d5. This is like a specific opening. I just don't know what it is. Let's play d5. Let's take the center. Let's blunt his bishop. His bishop is staring into my pawn. I'm going to reinforce it with this. Reinforce it with the knight. He has this check here. No, he doesn't. What am I talking about? There's no check. Okay. Reinforce my pawn. He kicks me. That's why he had this here. Okay. Makes sense to me. This one. It blocks the way of my bishop, but it's on my side. It's pretty safe. I'll take it. Let's go here, followed by this most likely. Well, now the pawn just sits here stupidly. Okay, we'll take it. He takes back with the bishop, of course, being annoying. Go here. I don't understand this guy. Ash, God bless. What's up, man? What is up, Ash? God bless. Nothing much. What's today? Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, today's a Wednesday. Got to do some shopping later on. Mother's Day's coming up right around the corner. Let's see. I gotta get a Mother's Day gift. So I could set up for a Greek gift. I like the idea of that. Also, let's just maybe castle and get out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna try to set up for a Greek gift. Yeah, we didn't want my queen there, or we didn't want the bishop there anyways. We wanted the bishop here to support the knight. Move the king. He's gonna probably think that that's a mouse slip, but no, it's not. Okay, I'm actually gonna sacrifice now. Sacrifice. Check. Check with the rook. Swing the queen. And yeah, Looks like a great attack to me. Okay. This check doesn't win because he could run. Let's go here first. Then take back like this. Ouch. That sucks. Yeah, he has to take there. I take back like this. Okay, he goes there. I messed this up somehow. Let's see. Let's go here. Hit the knight. He just defends his knight. Reasonable. Want to go here. Queen doesn't have like any immediate threats as of right now, right? No. It's a good knight move by my opponent if it didn't hang this rook. $13.31 right now. My opponent is $13.15. Could take this with check. I could also take in here. He cannot run here. Not gonna lie, this looks pretty crushing to me. He's obviously attacking my rook. Don't like that. Let's see. It's a check. Definitely is. This is also a check. We'll go here. He's gonna go after this pawn right here, which is very logical. Maybe something like this to go after the pawn. But what am I gonna do? What am I going to do here? Let's see. It's a good bishop move by him. Nope. I almost went here, but that just hangs it. But I'm trying to go here. Trying to go there. He has this now, which would be annoying. But it wouldn't really be that scary. Okay, that's really, really bad. Now you're gonna lose your queen. Now I'm thankful. Thankful for the queen. Let's go. This is attacked twice and pinned, and I don't see how you add another defender to it. This knight actually can go this way, so that'd be annoying. Oh, bravo to my opponent. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I mean, I do have check into like maybe a take. No, of course not. Okay. Look at these pawns that I have. We can push. Where's his knight going? To assist the pawn? Your pawn could have ran a while ago. I'm not worried about your pawn. I should be worried about your pawn, but I'm not. Oh man. I lose the queen. Yeah, I'm losing the queen. This check right here is good for you. You check. He doesn't play it. Okay. Let's just get off this diagonal. Yeah, well, that was good a move ago. Let's go here. Push is good. Gotta watch out for that move there. Check, push. That should be winning. Made a little bit of a mess of it, but I should be winning this still. Yeah, when I was able to get this queen check and win his queen, that was like the final straw right there that made him lose. I take like this. That doesn't do anything. Go here. Now his knight is really not going to do anything. This is a good position to be in with the knight, by the way. I messed it up a little bit, but it's okay. You go here, threatening the knight, threatening to push. Actually, I could have just queened. What am I doing? Oh, wait, no, he's attacking my queen. Duh. Okay. 32 seconds left. Knight kind of has to move so that way his bishop can defend. But I got like a lot of threats. More than just one. Let's go here. Could have taken this. Should have taken that. I'm trying to play fast and trying to equalize on time. Oh. Trying to see if like there's like any tricks. No tricks. I'm just queening now. I'm just queening. And he's going to trade his bishop for my pawn. And that's going to be queen versus knight. Queen. Queen versus knight. Push. Push. Can I create a passer here? Push. Takes, takes. Push. Check. Queen. Takes. Why didn't I just take it? Okay. Okay. Oof. My anxiety was starting to spike there at the end a little bit. 13:39. How long have I been streaming for? My eyes are getting a little bit fatigued here. An hour and 47 minutes. Wow. It's a good amount of time that I've been streaming for. I planned on like streaming like maybe 2 hours today, so let's see. Let me stretch my back out real quick. Drink the small little bit of water I have left, and then I'll play another one. 2 great moves, 25 best moves, 15 excellence. Let me see. What was the game like? Oh, sorry for the ASMR on that. Let's see. 74% to 76. So it's like, yeah, you guys are pretty equal. White was quite a bit better. Then what? Black was better. Then white equalized, and then boom, he lost his queen. This is, I promise you, this is where he lost his queen. Yep, he lost his queen. He was fine until he lost his queen. Like he was okay. We're equal here, and I was like, all right, let me try to do some stuff, and he just went there. And the thing is, where his queen was before, it was protected by his knight, so he would have been fine either way. But then he just went there and lost the queen. Then lost the game. I just had to be fast. I was way too slow. And I hung my rook too. But yeah, I was way too slow. But yeah, I was able to make another queen here shortly. Well, in a long while. There we go. There's the other queen. Ta-da! And this is all just winning. Now at this point, I'm probably gonna ladder mate you because ladder mates are the easiest for me to pre-move. Okay, let's play. I'm gonna play one more regular one, and then after that, if you guys actually, first before I play this regular one, I'm gonna ask, does anyone want to play me? Is anyone like watching and it's like, I'm 17 1800, this dude's trash, you know, what are you doing? Let me beat on you. Please stomp me out and beat me so I can get better at chess. Or if you guys are worse than me and you guys would like to play me too, that's also fine. Just let me know if you guys would like to play me. I'll give you guys like 2 minutes or so to respond. And then if you guys want to play me, we'll play. That'd be great fun. And if you guys don't, I'll play another person, trying to gain some more of this beautiful Blitz rating. Trying to get to 14,000 on Blitz and Rapid. Hopefully pretty soon. Blitz, I got all the way up to, how far did I get with my Blitz? Let's see. Stats. Blitz. I think I got, I did cross 1400 on Blitz. I got to 1402. So I have been 1400 before in Blitz. I need to get back there again. But yeah, we're not that far. We're like 60 something elo away. We're not that far away. So yeah, once again, if anyone in chat or just watching would like to play a game with me, go ahead and let me know. And if not, I'll be playing again in a second. Let me just rest my eyes for a couple seconds. Alright, my eyes are feeling a little bit better. Still haven't seen anybody say that they want to play in chat. That's also fine. You guys don't have to play me. You guys could just sit back and watch me yap about my moves that I'm making. Watch me blunder and play some terrible moves, because I play some really bad moves. Like Ash24 saw earlier, I just blundered my queen. I was like, you hung your rook. What a fool. And then I hung my queen. So yeah, you guys don't have to play me. You guys could just enjoy the yap and the bad, poorly played chess. Hopefully you guys are like learning something though. Like the goal is for you guys to be like maybe above 500 elo, so that you guys could learn something a little bit more. Although if you guys are lower, that's fine too, but I might be like a little too fast for you guys if you guys are below 500 elo. But the goal is like you guys to be 500 to like 900-ish elo, and you guys are able to learn some stuff from what I'm playing. Like, oh, okay, he doesn't like play the same pawns over and over, or like he moves pieces in the first couple of moves. Simple things like that, you know. Like, hopefully you guys can learn something from my gameplay, and it's not just all terrible. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty, so I mean at this point I'm going to let's play another 5-minute one. I'm gonna play d4. They're gonna play a modern defense. Okay. I'm gonna take the center. That's the whole thing about the modern defenses. They say I'm gonna give you the center and chip away at it later. And I'm gonna take the center right now and say good luck taking the center back from me once I get it. And that's a very good argument to be made. Yes, good luck taking the center back from me. Okay, this is a nice, strong pawn pyramid there. Just want to start launching and get this attack going already. Playing through my first kind of moves fast because I'm going to need the time later to calculate some stuff. I'm the kind of person that likes to sack a piece to get open pieces in activity. And in order to do that, I'm going to need to have a good enough position to be able to sack a piece. Okay, I mean, the position looks really good. Like, oof, look at this. My knight doesn't have anywhere good to go as of right now. But he can come forward protected by the bishop, so that's good. Start launching this. Take back like this, reinforcing my center. My center's like really, really nice and solid. Okay. I don't want him taking. But at the same time, I don't want to waste time moving the bishop. Let's just do this. Okay, now I could take like this. You cannot take like this because it's protected. Okay. Let's just go back. Take with the pawn. Open them up. Okay. I did that. Well, I mean, because one, you can't move the bishop. I'm just gonna take your rook. But two, let's activate this knight. Bring him into the play. Queen up, threatening this fork. Sounds really, really good to me. The only problem is he has two defenders of the fork, so that wouldn't work. This looks pretty good to me. Looks reasonable, promising. I would love to grab this pawn. Okay, my opponent disconnected and will auto-resign. Okay, didn't happen. That would have been kind of nice because that happened to me earlier. my computer disconnected. And then I lost on time. Or actually, no, I lost by abandonment, which sucked. This is not a move. Just did this right now. Okay. Knight here would be really good right now. There's like no way to get to it though. Knight here, nope. Takes too long. Okay. Grab the pawn. Rook here is a thing because the knight's pinned. This looks good to me. This. No, again, hangs your queen. Don't do that, Jimmy. Don't do that, please. For the love of everything that's good, don't do that. Okay. I mean, do it if it comes with check, but it doesn't come with check. Just go here. Stop complicating it. I'm ahead on time. Let's try to stay ahead on time. I'm attacking his rook right now with the queen, so queen takes is kind of forced. Kind of forced, not really though. I could just defend it again. Two defenders. A third, okay. Well, that's a problem. Okay, we're going to take like this, and he's up just a bishop. We got a 3v2, but he has the bishop, and he has those two pawns over there, so we're going to lose this game. And I'm going to have to play another one. Happy to do that. I can't end on an L, so we have to play another one. It's mandatory. Let's go here to go here to go here. We actually have a pass pawn now. I mean, he has a queen, but we have a pass pawn. So we're gonna say that we're better. Oh man. Okay, I was gonna say he takes, and then I lose the pawn anyways. That was like so close to a stalemate. I almost got lucky. And then queen takes his mate. Nope. Let's go here. This is mate now. Yeah, it's mate. Alright, so I won one. I lost one. Do I play one more? Do I dare? Do I just end the day at 13:31 and call it a stream? Let's see. Let me think about it. I say, you know what? I'm gonna play one more, and then I'll call it a stream. Hopefully I could win. My brain's getting a little bit tired and bogged down already. My computing strength and speed is very, very lackluster right now. I don't got the skills required to continue. Okay, similar to last game, I'm just gonna go with my standard Joe Bava setup. Ever so trusty. Joe Bava London. Second annoying setup that he's done here. He's just gonna cast. He's just playing the perk. He's just playing the perk / King's Indian. He's playing it kinda poorly, because that's a free pawn. Oh, I've actually played this very game before. I go here. Normally they have like a pawn here to threaten me, but they already lost their pawn. Let's go here. Threatening to trap his rook. Okay. Logical. Go this way. Threatening to take here, winning a pawn, so that you have to move. If not, you can just waste your move right now. Okay, let's win a pawn. Yay, that wins a pawn. Then you gotta move your queen. Go here, go here. Okay, he doesn't want to move his queen. Understandable. That wasted tempo, so that's a bad move, according to my opponent. Okay, let's see. Just bring the bishop back. He'll be happy here. Look how happy he is on this diagonal, just lurking, waiting for somebody to forget that he's there. Love it. Love that for him. Got this move. Gotta move my queen. Let's move her here. See how nobody can attack her here because she's hiding behind a pawn. I like that square for her. That's good. Let's bring the rook over. And there should be no way to lose the game. Oh, actually, there's plenty of ways to lose the game, but like, just don't mess it up. Like, for example, him. Didn't I just say that that bishop is sneaking on the diagonal? You're not going to see it coming. He didn't see it coming. He forgot all about it. So I think we're gonna be able to finish the stream with a pretty okay game. Let's kick, and we're just gonna keep pushing. Keep moseying on down. Mosey on down. Just block. Oh, Oh, gotta keep an eye on that. Okay. It's a bad move. We got this, threatening a discovered check. Okay, no discovered check for me. However, let's not blunder the queen. I got 3 minutes. Plenty of time to not blunder. Is his knight threatening to move anywhere with check? Yes. His knight is going to go here with check. It's the only check it has. Okay. Got lots of good options. This is an option. I like it. This is an option. But not too sure about this one. Why am I hearing myself now all of a sudden? Hopefully I'm not doubled on the stream. Okay, push and push looks good to me. This is a good check. How do you defend this square? Knight here. That's also a move too. Just drop back over here. I thought about going this way. The hangs queen. But I need this little guy to promote. Come on, little guy, promote. Also, I want this knight to move. Thinking like a knight here. Knight here looks good to me. Sack the rook for 2 pieces. Takes. Let's just clear everything out. I was trying to win this in like a check. Just gonna go here. He's gonna give this check, and I'm gonna run this way. Hangs the queen. Gotta mind that. This is good. Got a check here. Take. Bro has 1 pawn left. You gotta respect the fight though, right? You gotta respect the fighting spirit. He has no pawns. He has absolutely nothing to be fighting for. This man still fights. Because it's the right thing to do. Because that's what heroes do. Go here. Go here and fork your king and rook. That'll be hilarious. Just go right here, just threatening the rook, threatening a discover check. I'm still gonna check you like this. Still can make a queen at any given year. Check. King here, check. King here, checkmate. Okay, so we got the mate. We're back to 1339, and I'm like so tempted to play one more so I can get up to 1340 and be closer, be this much closer for tomorrow's stream. But that's not good because I could also go the other way. Ooh. 88%, 88.3% accuracy. 2000 elo per 2000 game rating. Is this accurate? Who knows? I don't know. 88%. Not bad. Yeah, he just fed me a pawn. It's a great position right here in the beginning. My rooks are connected. He still needs to move his queen. Should have moved the queen there. I agree. Takes, and then that's a queen. Thank you. And right out the gate, we were winning. And then a little bit later, he's like, "Oh, I forgot that he has the bishop on the diagonal." You see, that's why you leave your bishop on the diagonal and just sneak it backwards. Hide it behind your pawns so that way it's hidden and it's protected. My neck is a little bit sore. I think I slept wrong like earlier in the week or something because my neck's been hurting me like the last 2-3 days already. I'm tempted to play another one. What do we say? Is anyone watching? Anyone want one more game? If you guys make a request in the next 15 seconds, then we can make an argument for me to play one more. But if not, we'll call it a day and wrap it up, and then tomorrow we'll continue on. All right, so haven't heard nothing in the chat. I'm assuming that's good. You guys are okay with any of the stream. Okay, all right, well that's fine. Thank you anybody who watched my stream today. Ash24R, thank you. Appreciate you so much for I can't speak. Commenting on my stream. Thank you very much. Ash, God bless. Thank you. If you're the same person and you're just like working twice as hard as anybody else to make me feel appreciated, thank you. I can't even talk because I get very nervous. But thank you. If you guys didn't watch the stream today, but you guys see this as a replay, I'm gonna play again tomorrow. So be looking forward to me playing around the same time tomorrow. Thank you. That'll be all. Have a good day. Bye bye.